สเมสก็คิววอซอนบีบิวที่ไกนี่ฮาร์ดลาบะไลเทียโจวาโอ
Oh, hi! How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday or whatever day you're watching this on. Welcome to another episode of Grippin and Rippin. As always, I'm Dave Wonder. And this is Sam.
What up?
Yeah, but I'm not just joined by Sam tonight. Sorry, Sam. You're still number one right here, bud. Right here. We're going to have some fun because after, 2 weeks gone, we have a very healthy, right? Very healthy, right? Returning Mr. Geeky. Hi, Mr. Geeky.
Healthy enough.
There you go.
Healthy enough to jump into the toys. Oh man, this is so much fun.
Welcome back,
Happy to be
Geeky.
back.
And then the first of two beautiful bearded boys coming on tonight. The mighty T Honda is returning. Hi, Travis.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
Howdy.
So how's it going, everybody? Also, we have a massive crew in the chat already chiming off. We got Forted in there, Tio Mike, Kiki. Come on, man. We got Phantom Crow in there. We got Epic Badger, Shaggy coming in with them sweet emotes. That's right. COJ provides. We got Nightmare. We got Ben Walters. Smetty. Wow, what's up, Smetty? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're good. Goofballs, what's up? Pendergast. Pendergast throwing up them spoons. Throw them spoons up, COJ. It's a good time. Mr. Jones, I hope you feel better, my friend. There's someone in the room with you, Dave. Don't freak out. Oh, shit. It's okay. He's the pretty one. What's up, Forgiveness? Welcome. So, tonight's going to be kind of a wild, weird, I don't know, a shellacious evening. Lots of turtle goodies to unbox. That is why Sam is actually over here. I had to give him a call because I know he's been wanting to play with these for a minute. But despite the sad news on Monday, we are going to choose to celebrate the crew that made these bad boys tonight, the 2003 Turtles, and also a little fun announcement coming here in just a minute too. But real quick, well, you know what, Geeky, should we just announce it now?
What? Why not? Oh, wait. Do I know? Yeah, no.
God, I hope so, because we've already talked about this like 3 times. But returning Saturday is Turtle Talk, and none other than Kyle Wodiga, formerly of Super 7, one of the godfathers of the Turtle line, is coming to join us. We're going to talk about our fandom, talk about some of his favorite figs and some of the favorite projects that he worked on. It's going to be a shell of a time, as Geeky likes to say. That'll be live 8 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on the Dave Wonder channel. So really excited to have Kyle on here.
Thank you.
Due to other circumstances, he couldn't come on for a while, and now he is, after 10,000 years, he's free. So we're gonna talk Turtles. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be busted. Well, Sam and I are gonna be busting into the 03 Turtles tonight. But that leads me to ask. Oh shit! Okay, I guess Geeky's doing it too. Okay, Travis, are you going to be doing it too?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Well, Travis, what are you?
I'll send it down to you here, Travis. One second.
So I already opened it.
Hand it over to me.
I wanted to get it actually showing it.
Whoa! Yeah, that was
wrong,
terrible.
wrong,
Sorry, Travis, what are you opening tonight?
I opened it previously just to get like the stuff fixed on it, as Griff told me yesterday or the last time I was on, but I'm gonna be doing the HasLab Omega Prime. So I'm going through modes, putting them all together, checking out all the cool stuff on them. I've been wanting to just get my hands on these for like a year and a half now, even though it is like 3 months earlier than it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to be digging all over inside that.
Hell yeah, dude. Also, actually, Sam, I might need to get you in on this. When Trav comes up for SpringCon,
yeah, for sure,
we are going to do a live stream from here with Tony. We are going to build Gundam kits live.
Dude, hell yeah! I have a massive backlog I could bring over. Yeah,
there might be adult beverages involved
for sure.
and I can give a
universe are
sneak
going to be
peek on the
flying
one
through.
I'm building.
Oh, yeah, dude. Do you want to show off what you'll be building?
Yeah,
Do it.
because
Um,
for once in my life, my model kit backlog was finished. And Dave's like, "You want to build a model kit? Do you have any extras?" I'm like, "No, I built them all, but I can go buy another one."
Yeah,
I'm gonna put together this big fat boy.
Whoa.
I was trying to get the Virtue because that's a bigger, fatter boy. But I like this one too. It'll slowly collect out the set, so he's gonna be a fun one.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I have a hot pink Zaku that was sent to me that I will be doctoring up, so it will be a COJ Gundam by the time everything is said and done. Very excited for that.
It's just a mobile suit. Gundams specifically are made of Luna titanium.
Oh, actually.
Oh, Travis, I have something for you. Wah!
Oh wow, just what I wanted.
I'm not used to shit right here. That was
Now I feel bad because I got you the same thing.
Oh! And you know what I have for Geeky?
Oh,
There we go. All right.
Damn.
And one of these. All right. Anyways,
gotta even it out.
it's fun. I'm so glad I don't monetize this shit anymore. It's like fuck it.
Right.
Boom, bam, body slam. But yeah, I don't know. Should we get into the? I feel like this should be last, just because. Okay, you want to.
What I hate is
Where are you gonna
shot
put
at
I don't know.
whatever you do, man. I'm
You
just
haven't opened
along
the
for
figures
ride.
yet, so where are you gonna put those heads yet?
Thought they were made of Gundamian.
It is. Luna titanium is called
Gundamium.
Gundanium alloy,
Gundamium.
depending on what show you're in. But it's all Luna titanium. It has to be made in space.
See, Gundamanium is right next to Mattel on the map.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways,
Also, a little bit left from Hulkamania. It's on the bottom
gosh.
left.
Gundamanium.
I can. But all right, yeah. So Sam, do you want to open up your boy Leo?
Yeah, I do.
You want to open up your boy Leo? Okay. There we go. Fuck. All right, second to the top, right there. Very excited for that.
And I brought mine.
Oh shit! Sorry, he's so pretty. Hold on, pop that
It
back up.
is. It is.
That's neat.
I was amazed at how close in size it is to like the original one. I pulled my original off there.
Do you
Like for
Travis,
like the sizing, it's almost perfect. But then like the combined mode is like 3 inches taller, which makes it look
do
way
you feel
cooler.
like it's worth getting that one over the original? Because I have the original and I'm like, I just don't see enough of a difference in the new one.
Do you love toys?
Like yeah, but the original toy like scratches the itch for me, you know?
I mean, okay, do you love Transformers?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, we've talked, yeah.
I'm just saying, I think it is an absolutely beautiful toy. Minus the QC like stomach slider thing that you had to fix. Like that is unfortunate and shitty that it's, the part that holds everything together and is gonna move you can't avoid moving it doing anything. So aside from that issue, it's a beautifully engineered toy. It's fantastic.
Hold on. Let us just take a moment that Geeky has Angela Lansbury from Murder She Wrote ready to roll.
And Hugo Strange's bed.
Yes.
Dude, not only, but I also have the Toonie Terrors or whatever version of her as well, who I have as my like aunt.
Oh, the Toonie Terror.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I got the Toonie Terror one for my Anna, and I had that one on order for her, and she's like, I don't need to. I'm like, oh.
What they all say.
This one's fun. Oh, Robofett says found the McFarlane X-Men #1 B statue at GameStop today. Crazy, it just went for pre-order today. Damn. Gordon says my O3 turtle should be here on Friday. You know who I just realized should be here and isn't? Fucking Emilio. Hold on. I feel like I need to get this man on the horn, because if there's any man to have insight on this. Ooh, that Xavier's too sweet, baby. I love that.
Now with working legs.
Uh-oh.
That was mine.
I was like,
that can only mean one thing.
My wife also had something to do tonight, and she's like, the laundry's still in there. You'll have to get it when it's done. I'm like, thanks. It'll just be exactly 15 minutes after I get online, so it'll be great.
Well, that ring set to me sounds like it has a Pee-wee feel to me in my head, right? I'm just like who's at the door? Salesman.
It's Cowboy Curtis.
Oh man. So I saw someone the other day on Instagram very briefly. Oh shit! I thought you had PandaCon already.
Well, did I have him last time I was on? I didn't. I don't think I
Maybe.
got to get into him
Probably.
when I was here. I'm surrounded.
I feel like that was one that you showed off. I want to throw this box, but I really like this box art.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that art. God damn, that's good art.
Yeah.
Do you know who they had do the art for it? Because it doesn't look like anything I've seen before.
I think this was control art. I don't know.
Just from the show.
Yeah, I think all this isn't original control art though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember these like images, but I could be wrong as well.
I mean, I spent way too much time staring at that control art for some of the shit I used to draw. So, like, I recognize the front one, but I don't recognize the backs.
Turtles sounded off.
Oh, Mike Dooney did the control art. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Who are you opening, Gigi? Oh,
yeah, starting with Donnie. Gotta start with Donnie. I got Mikey over here.
You mean the best Ninja Turtle? What do you
Why
want
don't you
everybody to
have one, huh?
walk everywhere, Dave? Do you want them all to just walk down the street?
Yeah.
You need cool, wacky bullshit to drive around. Otherwise, it's no
It's
fun.
called skateboards, jackass.
Yeah, and who put rockets on them? Donnie.
Mikey.
Donnie did it for Mikey. You think Mikey knows anything about rocketry?
No, it was a given. He's not putting
Yeah, just got the one.
Donnie is supplying the cool.
Dude,
He's the Tony Stark to the Avengers of the Ninja Turtles.
yeah, all right.
Stupid sandwich. I am super jealous that you got the multiverse cyborg Superman because we've had none of those up here in Minnesota.
And that pre-order went
That
gone.
Came and went.
That pre-order was a little bullshit.
But I mean, apparently, I've been seeing a lot of people posting like McFarlane groups about them hitting in like Wisconsin now. So I'm hopeful they'll be around here soon. And it looks like Walmarts are getting like solid cases of them. So
Oh damn. The man, I saw someone post up a picture with all the like Reign of the Supermen, and it was a customized Superboy.
Yeah.
But I was just like, ooh, that's nice. Donnie's Miss Jones, you're welcome to that opinion because everybody has opinions, just like everybody has an asshole. Some of them stink though. Yeah, there we go.
So,
what?
I don't know if you can see it. So because you catch the light just right, you can see my tracking on the ab.
Dude, I don't know if it would. So I saw some. Oh, damn, it's ridiculous. Nope. Oh, yes, it is. What?
I did find out though that I went inside. I glued it as best I could to keep it from getting any worse. But Games Workshop Stormhost Silver, perfect match to that front paint.
Oh yeah. I saw someone just take a little heat to it, and it got rid of the stress fracture.
Really?
The stressing on it. Like
okay.
They were using the lowest of the low settings.
I got you. Just very easy going.
Oh, yeah,
like I've gone through a couple of times and just worked it to make sure everything was like good on it, but
yeah,
it shouldn't get any worse. It just sucks that you have to do it. Like you have to be involved in that chest for every single mode you want to put it in.
Yeah.
And it's like it could have been a wrist, it could have been a knee, it could have been a foot, and I probably wouldn't have given a shit, but it has to be in the one area that's like
totally visible
on Optimus mode, like non-armored Optimus mode. Everything else it's completely covered, but you have to work with it. Like you don't get a choice.
I know they feel like they're about to shear off, but it's also kind of just.
Yeah, I mean they look cool.
Yeah, they look great, and the articulation points themselves are nice. I really like when they include the like. When each like kind of part of the joint can swivel,
yeah.
So like the lower calf can swivel and then the knee can swivel here, so you can get it like posed up real nice.
It's real nice. Lone Dragon, mind the right knee. Oh.
Yeah, they feel like they could potentially snap at any second.
Don't like that.
Don't like that. Got to be a little ginger with them.
Mikey's really excited. You guys. It's been a fucking year. There is something very entertaining about a figure that can do the wave. Yeah. They are chunky.
They're real. I mean, it's
These
like
are-
they're super
Yeah.
sick,
Yeah.
right? It's like the toy that you've always wanted from the 2003 show.
Mhm.
We can do comparison time. They have the articulated ones right over
Yeah,
there.
I should have brought my set over.
They're right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
got mine somewhere.
Mike
somewhere,
is the-
somewhere behind me here. Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, the articulation here is so smooth too, just in terms of how all the joints are moving here.
As soon as you said the articulation's real smooth, I rotated and I was like, oh god, like it felt like it was gonna pop up. I was like,
Yeah, you must have a good set because these ones feel a little scary.
Oh,
they're real neat though.
Real good. Yeah, real good.
And I'm not as big a fan. I forget that they don't have storage. So it's
in
like,
the back.
Oh yeah, those ones you just toss
Yeah.
on the sides, or is it? It doesn't have on the back of the belt.
no,
Yeah, because in the show it was just on the sides.
yeah, but that fucks with the hip joint.
And like the other thing I told, like the ones that are at Mitten
Yeah,
Box
it's got a little-
too, on Leo's swords, they've got this black paint, like the
Hmm.
ones
Oh,
at
it's
Mitten
like a
Box are towards
splotch.
the hilt, but yeah, there's like a
We'll
big
have to clean that up. Honestly, I'll probably chrome them.
Does Leo not have a hilt in the back?
No, he
Or-
does.
No,
I was
yeah,
just,
Leo has sword sheaths.
I was saying
Okay.
specifically for Mikey, he got
Hmm.
nothing. And like the problem is when you put the chucks in, it goes down far enough that it hits the hip.
Oh, what is? Where did he hold him in the show?
He had him.
On
He
the
had him side
yeah, on
sheath.
the sides.
Okay.
Yeah, they were just jammed in his belt.
Hmm.
Again, it's just that weird thing of like, oh.
What could have been?
Also, I'm gonna try real hard. Oh, there we go. All right. I was a little nervous about. So you have to pop these off in order to put them in to the backs of these. Oh, right there you go. So now you have the spinning nunchuck.
Ah, the spin effect. Nice.
Hi, David Tussler.
Yeah. Fine.
You should pop on, my friend. Or are you on the road this week?
Oh shit.
Panther says, I got my set from Entertainment Earth 2 weeks ago, and the joints are still stiff. Oh, look at that.
And you can just like them Chun-Li thighs. He ain't moving for shit.
Yeah.
Like
That's another
I
reason.
love the fact that with that waist joint that I would love to keep holy and not use enough, you can get some really cool ab crunch out of him
Yeah.
if you dare. Oh nope. I'm literally watching it flex out.
Oh,
Yeah,
They try to ab crunch it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like nope.
Which
we'll
sucks
just,
because it's a fucking. Oh, hi, Stormy. Do you want to say hi? Hold on. Stormy, come over here. You can come up between us. Yeah, there we go. One on each. There we go. Oh, Stormy, go hi. How are you? All right. Oh, Panther says no. Mikey stored them in the front.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, that. I'm not doing that.
I mean, I feel like it would work, but I don't know.
And
I feel
If you left it in there, it'd stretch it out.
yeah, it feels like a rubber band. Don't like that.
Yeah, the webbing is super soft rubber, as well as like the elbow pads and the knee pads.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how they hold up. Spenny says, I'm happy for the 2003 fans they made these, but disappointed they didn't finish some of the variant Turtles wave they started. Very true. Very true. Yeah. That's the hope. Well, yep. I'm just going to stay quiet. But yeah, I do. One thing that I do, yeah, you can get some fucking range on them.
Well,
Cool.
there's a couple of the images on here that feel like they were like I don't like the shot in the back here.
Yeah,
right? This feels like it was illustrated here for this. This seems like the control art. Like I can see this, but this feels like a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
That face, I don't remember. I don't remember that exact kind of face.
yeah. The only piece of art that I remember is the front piece, like the front badge, where it says, "Yeah, it really sucks. We're not going to finish off the Music Turtles." I agree.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving some.
100%.
Yeah, this thing just falls off.
Yeah.
That's super. That's a bummer. Like it's one of those funny things of we've gotten that Chuck effect so many times now that it's definitely one of those weird things of like, oh well, this isn't as good as this one or that one. It's like, well, at least we're getting the Chuck effects.
So where do these go into though?
What?
Is there? There's
No, you
there's-
you have to pop them off the chained ones. There's not a which I feel like they should have just included that as a spare. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, it's there's like a piece that
Yeah. So it literally comes. So geeky, it
yeah.
pops. Yeah, it pops off. One of the handles pops off the chuck.
Yeah, but okay, so they both the chucks pop off,
Yeah.
but there's not like a hole. This is yeah.
Oh, there's a hole on the back of the.
No,
So-
I see that, but like this doesn't match up with the right with these holes. Oh, never mind.
These holes don't match. I wasn't gonna say it.
The B holes aren't matching up with the A holes.
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah, here we go. This is why I don't put together the Transformers on the show. Because we only have 4 hours. So
I don't even know what Leo just comes with the standard hands and the teeth on.
Yep.
Right?
No slashing effects or anything.
nice.
I feel like nobody's given us really slashing effects outside of fucking best action. Joy Toy.
Oh yeah, best action had them too, didn't they?
Yep. Yeah, it really feels like they come with as little as possible. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's just kind of the state of the world, you know. Like toys are just real expensive now, but 65 is kind of.
Well, they retailed at 55.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, there's markup other places because of how the channels you had to go through to get them.
I don't know. The thing is, like, here's my conflict on these. Like, 2003 is like 100%. Like, that was my introduction to Turtles. Like, that's my show. But like, I just have such a connection to the original toy line, and I feel like the fighting gear Turtles with the extra articulation are like kind of good enough for my turtle display, you know, where I'm like, do I need to shell out the cash for these?
Shell out the cash.
I know, they're really cool. They're really cool. They're really, really cool.
They're real neat. But yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying.
Because it's like if I'm gonna have like one representation of 2003 in my display,
It's gonna be
like I've already
yeah.
got like all the the layer and the what do they call that?
The shell razor.
The shell razor and the all the characters. So
My hope was to get some figures from this. I mean, we made still. I don't know how deep this will get to, but some of those characters that never made it into toy form from the original one.
right, yeah.
Like Turtle Hun.
Yeah,
would be a really fun one, you know.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping Emilio could pop on, but I don't know if he's popping on or not. He hasn't seen it yet, so.
Oh
That's
yeah.
You can have him spinning.
Yeah, no, that's sweet.
It is weird because there's not like a really good hand to have him holding these with. Like you either have to have him like.
I wonder if he did it like back, like behind his head, like that, or something. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of getting more smooth the more
you gotta
work
them in
so
a
much.
little bit.
There's so much personality to this, though. I just love these expressions.
Yeah, the sculpts are amazing. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they left. There's a little gap in there for the chucks, but it's
I feel like that is just going to stretch the shit out of that band. It's also one of those weird things of like thinking back to this, like, like I'm looking at these poses, like that pose right there. It's like, there's not really a good hand to do that with. There's no thumbs up hand. Like, yeah, I don't know. Shibubi. Oh, whoa. It's like noon for Emilio. He's on lunch break right now. Yeah. Good evening, Mixie. Good evening. But Geeky, what turtle is that? It is the 03. My first turtle. And I feel like,
Mr. Mikey.
fuck it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, God damn it.
Were you saying Turtle Hun? Or are we saying the one that I have in my hand?
Oh, I think he was talking about the one that you have in your hand.
Oh, yeah. My 03 Mikey. Heck yeah.
Whoa.
Did you immediately just slap on the heads from the other set?
I literally just popped them open.
Okay. Well, it's like, here's the thing. I really like the mouth open Mikey here.
Yeah.
I don't mind the winking one here too. But like the Donnie.
There's part of me that still feels like these should have been standard pack. Oh, hi, Tony.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Howdy.
Hi, Sam.
What's
Tell them I got the
Travis,
turtles.
what up, Geeky?
Got excited.
Dave was like, "Hey, you want to come mess around with the new Super 7003 turtles?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Do I? I think that deserves
like,
Nudge.
my other computer crapped out finally.
Your what?
My other computer finally crapped out on me, I think.
Oh no.
So I don't have another light right now.
Oh yeah.
Sucks. So hopefully I'm not too
No.
dark.
Damn it.
I'm wearing my awesome new
Nice. Where'd you find that?
Walmart. It's corduroy and everything. It's a trucker hat too. Take it. Okay, I'm gonna just show this off real quick because he's big.
Oh man, I keep seeing those around.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I also didn't realize just how many characters I was gonna buy over the course of like a month that had eye patches.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Because I got this dude. He's obviously got his little eye patch there. And then
You keep popping that.
I totally didn't bring him down because I was gonna, but I did get Woodford, the frog.
Go get it.
Nice.
I gotta go all the way back upstairs then. I got plenty of other stuff to show.
All the way.
All the way. And then
Yeah. Can I check out
that gun's gone.
Yeah.
Um
Well, I also have Dracula Shredder. To
yeah, I
bust
got that one too.
The old man Raph.
Yep.
Too. Yeah. The Puma Blues Manta.
I did also get the Night Watcher Casey.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool.
I'm holding out hopes that they'll do a normal colored version.
I thought didn't they announce that they were doing a Casey? But it was in like wasn't it in like a 2-pack or something?
Oh, I if they did, I missed it.
For Last Ronin?
The Last Ronin Casey.
Well, because I have the first one that was colored, but he doesn't come with like the poncho and the hood and stuff. And
oh, I'm going to just do this
because I mean this is
Take out the accessories out of this.
this
Oh,
to
I
me
just put it in
invokes
I'm just keeping it separate.
the ending of the what was that, the 2010 8 9
7?
2007.
the CGI movie.
The CGI.
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah,
TMNT.
Yeah, this totally invokes the ending of that with the black mask.
Oh, yeah.
and stuff.
100%.
They fixed it. Nope. Raph still has the alternate Raph head still has a bajillion teeth.
Well,
Perhaps more teeth than he needs.
he's got to
Hold
choose
on. Hold on.
Spit them out.
This is something that I was going back and forth with Emilio about one time. Because I'm like, God damn, how many fucking teeth does he have? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the upper row that we can see. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28 that you can see. That's a lot. Bro has chompers for days.
Technically, any
Berserker.
number of teeth is too many teeth for a turtle to have. Is that a custom John Wick?
No, it's Berserker.
Tony's real sad about that Mayfex pre-order, though.
What happened with
Well,
the
define sad. I'm more sad that I bought this one.
I mean, that one was how much though?
$50.
That one was $50.
$50.
Well, it's basically a figure plus an armament pack.
Plus, you get the McFarlane accessory pack with it.
Yeah, he comes with like 15 guns or something like that.
Even so, fucking
Comes with like a bunch of guns, swappable arms, swappable heads, swappable faceplates.
I know, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
I was lucky enough to work with him to do some 8x10s. He never paid the memory. I got paid though. That was pretty cool. Turtles don't have teeth. Where y'all come from? Guess we grow them different in Texas. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm still tempted by that, but I ended up finishing that custom that was sitting down at Minnetonka. Like someone tried to dye the McGuire Spidey.
Yeah.
And so I just went through and I did a matte black on it, and then popped it with a satin and went over everything with my chrome pen. I was like,
But it doesn't come with the emo Toby head and the
I don't know.
Venom.
The funny thing is, I have an emo Toby head that I got, I think, from Casting Cave a million years ago. It's the Hot Toy Shrink. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Hey.
Did you open up
This one you might want to hit with some beat.
Oh, Donnie comes with goggles at least.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, okay. So he has. See, I'd like that could have gone right there, and then that could have gone.
To be honest, there's just not a huge difference between the extra heads and the extra heads.
I feel like Mikey's got it, but not Leo's.
Leo's is like a smirking head, which I feel like this should have.
I'll show one at a time. This is Dolly. Is that what this one is?
Oh,
it's on the name tag?
Yeah. What do you mean it's on a name tag?
Not on this one.
This is Dolly from another custom by the Silly Scoundrel. And from Secret of the Mimic, the singular secret that the Mimic holds.
Huh. Right on.
And then this is an unnamed elephant that we don't know a name yet. So let's call him
Toots.
Yeah. Toots is good for the moment.
Ellie Fun.
Ellie Fun.
I have 3M and it is very good.
Sweet.
You should open up that.
Oh, I'm getting there. Because you want to play with it. That's why.
That's why we're all here.
Bringing up toys.
I love that this is where we're at now, where my son comes down and is like, maybe you want to prioritize those figures today.
You know, just
Oh, is that the Gamerverse 2099 file?
I really dig the design.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Oh.
I
kind of want to just like create my own backstory and pretend that it is another 2099.
I was gonna say his backstory was every suit that Peter had, Miles got one too.
Well, yeah, I know. But I mean, like, since it's supposed to be a 2099 suit, I'm like, it'd be cool to come up with a version of.
Stormy, do you hear Tony? Is that what's going on?
Stormy.
See, Old Man Raph's got some major chompers here too, but they're just not as. I think they're not as pronounced. Maybe.
I feel like maybe I'm nuts. I feel like the colors were slightly either more vibrant or Donnie's head peg. Oh no, it just fell off the peg.
Ooh,
this bandana popped off. But it's like,
oh, interesting.
Can we pull this off, or it's not going to fit? Dang it, it's not going to fit.
Tony, is that the Game Reverse one?
It is.
Okay, well, you got to like bring that in sometime so I can check it out.
I'm super butthurt that they didn't give him butterfly joints.
Wait, really?
Do you need them though?
Oh, sorry, Gigi. Trying to.
Lame.
But they totally. Where the hell is
It's got cap swivel. That's what I was excited about.
They totally gave them to him.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, if you're gonna do a unique sculpt, just do it right. Also,
Floyd. Hold on.
why didn't they just make this figure
Come here. No, fight over here.
a flip flop? Why did they not make
You never come on.
the anti-venom suit this suit, but in white and black?
Yeah.
Because the one that they're putting out is not right.
There's a Sam. Yes, there's a Sam. Floyd Pepper. He never comes down here. Stormy, get out of his junk. Hey, Floyd. How you doing, Babs? How you doing? You're so enamored with Sam. Oh, is it okay?
So then they give you finally a new web,
Still crappy.
but
Oh.
they didn't give you any holding hands for
Oh,
it.
really? Does
Yeah.
it clip on to like the wrist or something?
Nope, it's just like the original one.
love how
where it's got the
green.
little loop.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
still
damn.
too
These
big.
are durable,
It's
I
just
feel.
And I'm
no
like,
choice.
why did they
Yeah.
not give him a holding
Sweet.
hand?
Joe.
Kind of weird they didn't give him a gun though.
And then it was about. I'm
Yes.
surprised that we got these again. I'm like, these are the most useless accessories ever. They don't.
I saw someone start to they're tacking them onto dioramas,
Well,
which was kind
yeah,
of
but-
cool.
sure, but I mean,
But
like, what's the point of them?
That's I think that is the point. I think that's legit it. Panther says the colors were definitely more saturated in the show, but there's only so much you can do with shades of green.
Yeah, I agree.
Just again, it's the thing of surfing. God damn.
I know they're like really packed in there. I was kind of worried. I was initially trying to pull Wrath out. His like arm was like stuck. And,
Yeah.
like, hyperextending the wrong way. I was like, that's not good.
Put them on villains' hands. So
Okay,
they're-
I over exaggerated. It wasn't 15 guns. It comes with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guns.
Berserker does.
Yeah, you get the big ol'
Berserk.
one there.
Would you like to be making? Never mind.
You get the shotgun.
We just doing a Clerks reference.
He's like a truck bear.
Tommy gun.
Yeah. That's exactly where my mind went to.
Yeah, every time.
Oh, there's some oils on these guys too.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if this sounds as awful as it did.
He comes with a big knife too that
Yeah.
has no place to go.
Oh, yep.
Like it's the best, but I gotta glue the damn. Oh,
yeah,
you
buddy.
got it.
And then they
I
threw
did.
in the severed arm from King Shark.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn it.
And then yes, he does come with
Ooh, there we
beat
go.
up arms.
That's so fun.
Yeah, those hips are nerve wracking.
Yeah, I mean, that whole goes on where
And then he does come with
Oh, Pendergast says,
two.
yep, everyone is K. All right. Yeah, Floyd doesn't make it down here too often just because he is very blind and he kind of makes it down to the couch and goes, I'm good.
Can't say that I'm like too different. Once I hit that couch, I'm like, yeah, I think this is where I
I've
am
done
for the
it.
rest of the night.
Great, Scott. I made it. Um, All right, I guess
Dude,
I'm going to glue this bandana on because it does not want to peg back on.
I feel like the size could be bigger.
Yeah, I saw someone put the classic, the turtle classic size on, like the ones that they re-released like a billion times.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's pretty
Those Playmates ones that were really cool for like a month when they came out.
Yep. And then basically everybody got them in hand and went, God damn it. They're gigantic. Pendergast says, wish my Joes and Spideys would ship, but of course Hasbro always ships less. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm putting these things back on.
Dude, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this worm figure, by the way.
I know you have told me how excited you are about that worm figure multiple times. People,
because you made the mistake of listening to me. I'm going to tell you as many times as I talk to you. It's just
I'm well aware.
how that goes.
I'm well aware. I do want to run this a little early because I'm thinking about it right now. But massive shout out again to the sponsor of this channel right now, Midwest Vintage Toys. Tony, by the way, we got to figure out when we're running down there next month. So, on that note, shaboopy.
Check out Midwest Vintage Toys, located in Rochester, Minnesota, where we buy toys for cash. We are a Minnesota-based vintage toy dealer interested in buying whole collections from you today. That's right, we are open Monday through Sunday. Make sure to stop on in and check out our eBay page, or even stop in for a hand of Magic or Pokemon on the weekends. Thank you so much for checking out Midwest Vintage Toys.
Hey.
I love that music too, by the way. It's just like, yeah.
That honey has no neck.
They all kind of have a little bit of no neck syndrome.
Oh, that's a cool figure.
Ah, damn it.
Dang.
Yeah, that's dope.
Did that sell out like immediately, or is that still? Dang.
Right. I feel like it went pretty quick, didn't it?
I'm gonna admire it from afar then, because I didn't make it in time. It's a beauty. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the joints scare me.
Yeah. Not. I love the sculpts. I love the overall design. Like he's
Tony. Here's what I was talking about doing with that year one Batman.
Hold on, blink. Oh, and Tony is still muted.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's the platinum body with the normal head and trunks, or head and belt, and then the black and gray Nightfall arms and legs.
What is it? Oh, that reminds me of something.
Batman
Year One. I mean, it looks kind of
well, but I mean, like from like another like media that I've seen, like one of the cartoons maybe or something.
The Batman Year One
Batman
cartoon
animated series.
I don't know. I don't think it was that one, but
Cape Crusader.
Oh, maybe Cape Crusader because he has that bat emblem. Oh shit! Yeah, these do not stay up for shit. Yeah. Oh shit! Sorry. What? Blink. There we go. Hey, I just got here. What is going on? Look out, Dave. There's someone behind you. That would be Sam. We're playing Turtles.
We got some turtles.
Yeah, we have tattoo, but do we have his gerbil form? Yes, we do.
I stand by, like, that's just one of those things I always thought was a fucking fever dream. That tattoo is just a gerbil that gets mutated and becomes a sumo wrestler. But nope. Just
yeah, I mean, say what you will about Super 7. The like toy figures they're doing that are updates of the vintage line are just, everyone's just been so exceptional.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it just looks like
a really badass Batman.
Well, but if it was Batman the animated series but in real life.
Sure, yeah.
Travis, David Tussler asks, how's that Omega Prime coming? Mine's still in the ship.
God, it's the best. Like, it's all the joy of having the original one, except like Ultra Megas. He has giant heel spurs. He can actually stand up. You can pose him. He's not just gonna fall over. Like every piece on the original that was like wobbly as shit, and you're always like, oh man, that'd be so cool if he would just like stay together. stays together now. Like his arms aren't just floppy ass ball joints that fall apart constantly. Like you can pose him, you can do all sorts of crazy shit with him.
I'm just having flashbacks to it was when I was a toy buyer at the shop and we got in a big bin of Transformers. I just had to transform them. I had no idea what was what. Wow.
Feeling that too, Sam.
Ooh, yeah, like the Justice League horror, like New 52 animated kind of.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think it's like the build.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
And they're appropriately sized.
Those are huge.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're just the best.
Worm.
Oh God.
Isn't that great? It's like the wolf. It's like the wolf eyes.
Yeah.
Aruga.
Mm-hmm. I mean, those look like the size of the original when the original was combined.
It like both of them are like when you combine them, they gain maybe like 2 inches off how big they are now, because I think they just actually wanted them to be the right sizes for it. Like I know the original one like was significantly bigger, but he had like so much like front chest shelf.
Yeah.
And they do something really cool. When I put them together, I'll see if I can show it off on here, but they do something really cool to like press all that shit in.
Gosh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's really.
This is one I know my son is going to steal from me, and I'm going to have to steal back from him. Like this is, there's no question that I'm going to put this on the shelf, and then an hour later it's going to be missing, and I'm going to know exactly where it went.
Just tape an air tag on it.
They're really small.
I mean,
I didn't think that they were that much money, quite honestly. Like $250 for both of them, like, and they're both Commander class Transformers with like all the accessories and like as much stuff as you get out of Commander class. Plus,
now,
now, yeah. I mean, because Commanders were what, like 80, 85. Once upon a time,
they're about to be.
They initially came out there like 75, 80, but they've just like even like that Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus, I think was like 120 at retail.
Yeah, I think is it Long Haul and I don't know the two Constructicons that are going to be together at Commander's Class. I think they're 120 from what I've heard.
Well, that's like the new tariff pricing though, isn't it? Because I think originally they were like 90.
Yeah, maybe.
But even that, I'm like, for two Voyager class Transformers packed together,
they're like not even like Voyager class. They're like deluxe.
They're half-assed. Yeah, they're between deluxe and Voyager. They keep like dropping the size for scale.
No, yeah, because that Scrapper is 100% just a deluxe figure. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Like the animated Bumblebee and Waspinator that are out now.
Yeah, they had those.
Those are
deluxe
not
deluxe.
Those are like borderline Legends class.
Now, I will say, they are tiny.
What?
But I just picked up the Wasp. They are fantastic.
Oh, for sure.
No, that Legacy, the animated B, I think is great.
It's rough because like I hate the fact that I spent like $24 on it.
Right.
To get what was like a 4-inch Transformer.
Yeah.
Is it scaled right? Yes, that's nice. But
they need to introduce
cool transformation
a new class.
Yeah, it's like just give me something in between there. Like if you're not going to make Scout class anymore,
that's so fun.
Just make like Big Lux. Like I don't give a shit what you call it, but or
I feel like that's how they like justify like getting some of like the cooler like deluxe size figures. It's like that's how they say they like balance it out.
Is you have like one that's too big to be a deluxe?
Yeah, one that's like really nice and plussed out, and then you got one that's like kind of.
See, I think that's a great marketing thing. I'm still gonna call bullshit because every deluxe should also probably be a Voyager, and they keep shrinking things that should be Voyagers to be deluxe classes, and they keep like having hollowed out thigh joints and like weapons that don't do anything like interesting or cool. They just like tack onto the backside, like
or like in the case of the Gamerverse or whatever Studio Series Gamer. Time, where you're gonna pull his arm off and attach the gun. I'm like, you guys did this before and you did it right. Why did you screw with it now?
And he's also like 70% hollow.
Well,
Yes.
that too.
Like I picked it up because I love that game.
Yeah,
like, a lot.
And the figure is great. It's a great figure. Like I think.
But I picked up my original figure and I go, this original figure has like probably 30 additional points of like movement and transformation and articulation on it.
Yeah.
And the other one's like click, 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 click,
Right.
click,
Yeah.
and you're done.
No, that's fair. That's
Like
fair.
that one had the shoulders on that had like 6 points of articulation
Yeah,
for
there's like a bunch of
transformation to
movement going
fold.
on there.
It's one of those beautiful toys I own. And then when I got them, like,
I just want to put this out there, Tussler. I've never hated on Transformers. I just don't collect them, and that's okay.
he knows he can't, because if he did, he would never stop.
He does that with everything, though.
Yeah.
What?
like you could start that with Thundercats too, for instance.
Yeah, go for it.
Your GI Joes.
I have G.I. Joes.
Oh man, if they,
Yeah, I know,
if they
but you were
remake,
like, I gotta get rid of all these because I can't.
I
get more.
have one Transformer in here, and it's that big fucking one up there. It's the Optimus.
oh, that gigantic one.
Yeah. Oh,
That is
sorry,
cool.
that's the Lewin Atlas 01.
You could get yourself
Everything
that
up there.
divorce class Metroplex.
Don't tempt me, man.
Dude, Jeff was trying to get that one that the guy posted locally, and I wanted him to get it so bad because I want to see it in person.
I won. I showed it to my wife. Not that was a mistake. I did it specifically because I'm like, tell me no.
Oh, have
You
you
know.
seen the picture of that 3D printed Unicron? That was like as big as the
the
lady
one that's
laying on
like
the floor.
6.5 feet or some shit.
Yeah. I showed
Brian
that to
Hunt
my
versus
wife,
Tattoo.
and I said, "This
Again.
is called the divorce class," and she's like, "Yes, it is." And I was like, "I don't want one. I was just
I
showing
think
it."
it's called the investment
just showing
class
it.
transformer.
That paint actually came out pretty.
What, you're
Oh,
trying to
sick,
tell me
yeah.
you don't want a 6.5 foot tall transformer in the front yard?
It's like,
I mean, if it transformed, maybe.
200.
Otherwise, it's just an action figure, and it doesn't even look like it's an action figure. It looks like it's a statue.
I can barely afford my like.
I
new-
feel like even if it did transform and it didn't make the transformer noise, that would be disappointing.
I mean, if it did transform, you would have to call like 3 of your buddies and get a pack of beer just to transform the damn thing.
I mean, even so.
Also, I desperately wish they would remake Minicons for the Armada stuff.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
like how are you doing Armada guys and not including the minicons? Like
Give me here's what I will pay for. I will pay deluxe pricing. I will pay $24.99 if they give me the Preceptor, the 3-in-1 Minicon that all the kids had that transformed into like the cool guy. Give me an update of that, because that figure is so beautiful. Like, it was 3 Minicons that made an actual deluxe size transformer, a short one, but it was still big.
Well, they did that. Was that the Thrilling 30? Where they had like the 3 like there was like a helicopter, a jet, and a tank or something, and they all combined.
oh yeah,
into
the
one?
green guy. Yeah, he's kind
Yeah.
of dinky looking though.
Well, but I mean, you know,
We all know
And
the
then-
only thing that was thrilling about the Thrilling 30 was Metroplex.
Metroplex is cool, dude. That
Brainstorm?
Springer was awesome too.
Okay, the Brainstorm was a really cool figure.
Yeah, Brainstorm was 6, Springer was 6, Sunstorm or not Sunstorm.
Oh,
The orange
Sandstorm.
deco.
that's
Sandstorm.
That's a full ball.
That's one of the few G1 Transformers that I have, because my grandma gave it to me when she finally like cleaned out her like attic of like, you always like this, here you go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I beat the shit out of this. I also have half a Bone Crusher and half a Scrapper that I beat the shit out of. Oh, I still have Skyboom Shield, Star Saber, and the Requiem Blaster. I have them all on my shelf right now. And they've been on there for so long. I randomly saw a picture of the Requiem Blaster and forgot that those 3 turned into a big gun. I was like, I love these guys. They're all space themed. And then I'm like, my brother told me, yeah, but turn it into the gun. I'm like, what gun? The gun. They use it in one episode.
Okay, here's the question. Have you combined them since?
Oh, yeah. No, the second I found it, I went to my shelf, pulled them all off, and was like, what the fuck? And
I must
built
do it.
And it looks ridiculous, but it's great.
Phuket says they had Battle Trap, Helicopter / SUV that were 2 separate core guys. Then they made Flywheel / Skytread as one deluxe.
Yep. I had Battle Trap. I ended up
Wasn't-
selling him to
wasn't
someone
that-
who really,
wasn't
really
that like
wanted
the
it.
Titan Returns ones? They made a.
Oop.
They're the teapot, or they're not teapots. Shell phones. Are the shell phones different at all?
I don't know.
So now this
sorry.
buck is there. I can't imagine they're not going to do the Archie version of this as well.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But he needs like they need a leather jacket like a Punk Leo here in the size to just kind of go over, so that he.
that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know, Travis. I kind of feel like everything about Thrilling 30 was pretty sick. I'm like looking through the list of them now, and I'm like, yeah, these were all bangers.
Maybe it has been a while since I looked at it. I just remember when it first came out, I go, oh, fine.
Dude, yeah, Springer, Sandstorm, Metroplex, that Rhinox and the Rat Trap.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
The
I have
Orion
all of
packs,
those.
the
All right.
my jam.
You've convinced me. I bought
that
probably half the
RCE.
Thrilling 30. I forgot that Rhinox and Rat Trap were part of the same
The
line.
Skids was really, really, really good.
Forgiven says Titan's Return had the iPod Soundwave with iPhone minions there, Sam.
Oh.
Did they ever make a Zune?
Yeah. No,
Transformers
I'm thinking of the one that I'm thinking of is the deluxe Minicon Assault Team from Thrilling 30.
Mm.
Oh. God, I forgot about that one. Yeah, it's kind of a wonky.
Dave,
little
I
thing.
sent you a couple pictures to show
Hold on. Where did you send them?
Predacon.
to your messenger.
Oh, okay.
Also, as something that I will say makes the HasLab one really badass is having Blue Bolts as a weaponizer.
Yeah.
I've played with this
that was
probably more
brilliant.
than either of the other two. One, because it's a lot easier to do, but it's so cool. It breaks into so many parts. It's ridiculous.
Do you guys know these domoids showed up as a cameo in the Ninja Turtles live action movie?
Really?
They were in a post. It was one of the cut scenes, but it was when they were in the producer's
editor's
office.
Yeah, the editor's office, which was like the alternate ending.
Yep, and then on the poster was the domoids. So
Chevy Nova.
Bossa Nova.
oh,
Look at that.
I like that they have one that's like a broken top too.
This is
Yeah, but it's like, how do you display that, you know?
outside your house to intimidate your
I
neighbors.
suppose.
I feel like they've got the right.
It's like pointing.
Who lives there? Fucking Unicron, dude. Don't mess with them.
I guess it would be really cool if you like had him like pose like in the corner of like the room, and then you just had like everybody fighting him. Like,
Man,
if you could figure out a way to do that.
I was gonna say like that would be a Ben Conway special. Like
Yeah,
you would have him like like in the middle of the room and everybody else just fighting and striving to survive.
Ben could totally
Well,
do
then
that.
if you're smart, you also 3D print a Galactus the same size.
yeah.
You could have them waltzing.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Or you figured out a way to like make Unicron into a weaponizer for Galactus. Like
I
wrapped
mean, the cool
around
thing
him.
is you could make it. Oh, look at the little guys.
And they got one with a busted up top too.
Yeah,
which is neat. Although I was trying to put like a sigh in there, it doesn't.
doesn't quite fit.
I guess kind of
Oh,
goes.
there you
in there.
go.
Yeah.
That works.
He's
Yeah,
been moited. Toy Eater says just don't let your leasing agent see it, or you'll have to pay for another occupant.
Fair.
Giant size Unicron and Galactus sitting at a table having a planet eating contest. I feel like you could have the Unicron in like planet mode and just have Galactus like riding it down like a bomb.
I feel like both of them sitting at the table like eating planets would be such a sick like ACBA photo.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh God, Uranus. Forgiven says interesting there. Planet Eater using another Planet Eater as a weapon. It's like the planet eating centipede. Who would be the third? Oh, Geeky's freaking out.
It's a Polaroid. It's a Polaroid camera. That's fun. I wish there's like a little picture, like a little thing that
I mean, you
that
could
you
print
can
them
like
off.
insert in.
Yeah. Just do some,
yeah.
just some heavy cardstock, some gloss cardstock.
Because there is a hole there. Like
You
it
could
just feels like
you could make any picture.
The anti-monitor.
You could take pictures of
Oh,
your own figures and then put that picture in the camera
dude.
of him taking it and then pose them
Yeah.
in front
No,
of
it
him.
is Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that.
Would it be the anti-monitor?
Yeah, you say
Hulk
that-
Hogan would collude with your wife to bury them both in the backyard.
And no, Sam brought it up too. The anti-monitor would be probably it. Either that or
That's-
Eternity.
Maybe. I feel like anti-monitor. I'm thinking more.
Fair.
Yeah,
Do
because then
any of you guys remember when? What
I was saying then it's at least it's 3 different,
universes?
like universes.
So does anybody remember? It was
I
the
don't.
Spider-Man anniversary issue where the Venom symbiote takes over the Galactus robot. They're filming a movie, and the symbiote takes over the Galactus robot, and it's a giant Venom Galactus. It's real cool.
No, but I was just talking with. I was talking with Tussler the other day about. No, maybe it wasn't Tussler. Maybe it was somebody else. What up? I don't think I've seen Tussler in a minute. But I was talking with somebody about one of my favorite panels in comics is like part of the Eric Larson Spider-Man run where like something's happening and like the like there's this reporter talking to Venom. She's like, oh my god, like, what are you, insane? And he's like, do I look insane?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
So this was Shiboopy.
Hey, you just had me like thinking that we need like a Savage Dragon toy line because
We do.
We
We
really
do.
do.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to like sneak them into the NECA line, to be quite honest. But that's the
Or like again, there's just so many third party like independent makers now. I can't believe Eric hasn't tried to license that to somebody.
I feel like he's looking at Loose Collector going, no one's gonna
Right?
pay that
I mean,
for
it's-
Well,
I don't know.
so
Yeah.
here's the deal: Savage Dragon did make to have a crossover with the Turtles too. So
Yeah.
there's certain characters
there's
from
precedent there. Honestly, I know it is not the best, but I have that anniversary, like what was it, 15 or 20-year anniversary?
Oh,
Savage
McFarlane?
Dragon McFarlane did.
Mhm. Yeah,
That was a fun figure.
that
Like
one was cool too.
the one
It's
that
a
I have
more
in the
good
case-
figure.
Still
What?
the only Miracle Man you can get.
Yeah. Honestly, the Savage Dragon I have in the case right now is the legendary superheroes one.
Which is still like a cool.
It's a great
sweet
figure.
figure. I
Yeah.
think it's still a sweet figure.
I mean, it is dated, but it's still solid.
I don't know. I still have like a really soft spot for all the Toy Biz stuff.
Oh, I mean,
so
I have a shit that was
Yeah.
in the
I
display.
can't look at it from like an objective lens and say they're crap.
The only
See,
thing I would, if you could like somehow put different like hands on it,
Yeah,
Instead
it
of
would
the
be-
fair,
it would be
fair.
and like different hands and hips, it would be the perfect figure. You wouldn't need to change
Yeah.
anything.
right.
Long
Oh,
Fox
this is-
would be awesome if they can get there. That would be amazing. Untamed Iguana, third party Savage Dragon.
Or if like Savage Crucible got to do like Savage
Whoa.
Dragon, that'd be dope.
Mhm.
Do the Freak Squad, just
Yeah.
like Okay, so one of my friends used to say barbaric instead of barbaric,
Okay.
and I was always like barbaric, and I was like,
different
what's a
facets.
I feel
barbaric?
like there could be some dialects that say it like that.
Yeah, but he's from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like it was one of those things of like, what?
You know,
It's like the Bugs Bunny cartoon where it's like, I'm Hansel and Gretel. Hansel?
You're
I
putting
think you could
emphasis
make
on
a-
the wrong syllable. What?
I bet you could make a really easy Savage Dragon custom if you had. I don't know what you'd use for the lower legs, but you could use the upper torso from Lobo since he's wearing the wife beater
Yeah,
and he's already got those
jackets
the bigger, thicker arms.
yeah. I mean, you could make it look like he had his cop uniform
that's fun.
unbuttoned or something.
I was almost thinking if you did like Hercules and then just swap like shorter or like smaller legs onto him, like
I feel like he'd be really. It would be one of those things of like, well, bro, skip leg day hard.
I mean, but that's what Savage
Yeah.
Dragon kind of looks like. You know?
I feel like he almost needs like a big, like he needs like I was gonna point to where it used to be, the new Venom buck. like the not the Omega Red,
Yeah,
but like that,
no, I
like that
gotcha.
buck,
Like
and
the
then
movie
like
one?
then like
Yeah.
normal jean legs on there, and because that one has the creepy fucking like
Yeah,
tendon,
yeah.
everything. Wow,
That
look,
Super Turtle, I high key really want to get the Super Turtle.
Right?
and spend $50 on that.
I know. Weren't they
Dude,
like clearance
but
them out some places already though?
Yeah, if they do, I've
Really?
never seen the NECA stuff
I might get them just for more
Walmart.
dome
I
walks.
feel like I had seen somebody post that like some Target had like mispriced them for like $25 or
Heard of
something.
that massive
Wow.
box. Oh shit.
Well, like I'm hoping we get the rest of the Super Turtles too. Like,
Yeah,
I know that's a different.
What?
Ooh. Sorry, I'm just every time you put it on screen, I'm like, I want to look at it.
And what I learned is this is unnecessary. But each of these missiles actually do come out of it.
Do they have boosh effects?
No, they come in, but it does fit with all of the like effect parts. So they did. I saw someone that's how I figured it out. Someone put a blast effect in the hole and then put it back through it, and did like a launch of like the biggest down to the smallest.
Nice.
So it was like this sparking, like smoke one. It was cool as shit. But I'm like, really? One more reason that these things would get lost?
I feel like there's got to be someone on Etsy who's making those firing effects though. Like Boss Fight Studio do a Savage Dragon figure if they can wrangle the Sam and Max and Bone license, but they don't have the Bone license.
They're missiles specifically to save people, though. They're water missiles, I guess.
We're to save you.
They're like those like hand grenade things that firefighters can throw inside of a car that explode and make the fire retardant go everywhere.
Well, I do say the ability for this to just
Jada, I think Jada doing literally any toy line would be epic.
Yeah, Jada doing an animated series Savage Dragon line would be fire.
So good.
Someone the other day brought that's neat. Someone the other day brought up
that's awesome.
Jada doing Exo Squad, and
that'd be really
criminal
cool,
jeans.
Dude, I cannot wait to see what they've got cooking for Invincible.
Oh.
I know.
We almost had a
I
full-
know. I need him so bad. I want him so bad.
Do you have a dynamic duo? No, what? Why does he have a chair?
Tony, a Jada battle.
Because why not?
Or not battle beast, but whatever they
Battle
call it.
Beast.
Yeah.
He's in the action here. He's part of the.
I just like that he has the chair.
I mean, I think it came with one of the other wrestling sets.
It came with the wrestling turtles, yeah.
He seems like he'd have a chair. He's got to bring it to the action.
Yeah, Dark Turtles still have him with the slice. No, that's where that fucking slice of pizza went. I have him with the slice of pizza on the power pole. He's kind of leaning. What's really scary is I have to take apart that entire thing because I'm modifying it again.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, I'm not excited. Toy says because why not? Totally checks out.
I really like that Jada is not afraid to do different scale. Like,
what?
Like, yeah, you're paying a little extra for Blanca and Saget, but like
they're gigantic.
They're way bigger than everybody else.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
$5
like, to get a character, like they'll do Alan, like the normal one, and then we'll get like the jacked one, and maybe he'll be bigger. Same thing with like Conquest and Battle Beast. And,
yeah.
We're talking Jada Invincible.
Jada doing Invincible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like super stoked. I wonder if they're gonna be like, if they'll do them smaller, like the Street Fighter figures, because those are like true 112, or if they'll do them a little bit bigger.
Here's my question too.
One, which is cool, but I like watch your review and I'm like, I kind of like the Jada one more.
Yeah, I was just seeing if they had the height list.
Well, okay. So there was that info that came out a day or two ago about like NECA acquiring Diamond.
So it's NECA's parent company bought Diamond, and a lot of people are speculating that means that those licenses from DST might become available in NECA, which would be cool. And I'll be real curious to see what happens with that, but I think that still would be at least a year or two off.
The Ad Poplum or whatever that company.
Yeah, that would mean there'd be Muppets and Sesame Street
under one roof. Oh, Toy Did if Lone Coconut went after one licensed property, I think they could rock bone. I fully support that. Wait, so what? Sagat is 6 inches tall. Nah, fam. I've seen him.
I don't know. He might be.
I've seen him
because they're not like 6 inches.
Yeah, they're pretty damn close.
I bet he's 7 at least.
Yeah, because he was a beefy boy.
You got a ruler, Dave?
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep the measuring till after the stream, okay, guys?
Hey.
Oh no, Dave's right.
We don't.
I figured someone was
like 6 inches on the dot.
Yeah, because he's that. I may have measured him like a week ago because I was like,
was cold.
Dave
is just measuring all the dudes.
Dave, ready to measure.
Because I saw a post that someone was.
Whoa, you guys are telling me you don't all measure your Ryus? Hey, easy.
Hey, I measured my Kens too, and my Chun-Li's. Anyways,
we assumed as much, Dave. We assumed as much.
Hey, I'm a whore for scale.
Hey.
Hey, you know what? Before they completely abandon us for making stupid comments, I'd just like to thank Midwest Vintage.
Check out Midwest Vintage Toys, located in Rochester, Minnesota, where we buy toys for cash. We are a Minnesota-based vintage toy dealer interested in buying whole collections from you today. That's right, we are open Monday through Sunday. Make sure to stop on in and check out our eBay page, or even stop in for a hand of Magic or Pokemon on the weekends. Thank you so much for checking out Midwest Vintage Toys.
Premium DNA probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did the figures ever release anywhere but AliExpress?
No,
they did not.
And I fully suspect we're never gonna see those. I fully suspect we're never gonna see the Mars Attacks figures from them or anything else.
Yeah.
Did they do Care Bears too? And that just
they had Care Bears, they had Clay Fighters, and then there's a couple other things that they had planned, and we're never going to see those.
No, it's crazy. So pre-order for that Earthworm Jim is now fourth quarter 2025. I had that figure in hand before the marathon stream last year from AliExpress. And
I had it before that.
Yeah. And I forgot that Doug Tanapa was a piece of shit. So I ended up selling it. I was like, cannot do it. I have my vintage one up there, and he makes me happy. And I'm like, it's good enough.
Boo Cat, I could not agree more.
Dude, they were one away. Like that's
right?
me off. I'm like, you had a game.
Dude.
And
that the core characters
doing the figure that was like this big.
Yeah.
They could have just done Pimple.
Yeah. Really, they did do Mad Balls and Barnyard Command. Oh, hold on.
I got
they were
the rat dude.
Yeah.
Up there. No, that was incredibly frustrating because that's
I have seen some people already making customs, and I was like, that's cool, but they're not as like Pimple was the big one, wasn't he? Like he was slightly bulkier.
Could you use the Super 7 Genghis as a would that make it decent?
But that shirt is all sculpted on. It's not an overlay. And the sleeves. I would love, like, I'm not gonna lie, there's part of me, like, I specifically because they all out of everything they showed, they never showed the third fucking frog. The toad.
Frog.
But hey, I thought that son of a bitch. Sorry, that's a wrestling group. But it was one of those moments of like they never showed him, and I was like, "That's so fucked up." There is only 3 characters I give a shit about from that entire franchise. The villains and stuff were cool. The giant fucking rat guy was cool, but like my brain just went, "You needed to make 3."
We didn't get the queen either, though.
What?
Like the queen, the main villain from the game.
Yeah, it's dumb. Who's the third toad? Oh my god, it's Macho. Oh, my General Slaughter broke the other day. The weird cross peg they used to connect the upper body through the lower body snapped. Oh no. Lucas says Darkwing.
Darkwing, yeah.
In the back of my head, I was saying Darkwing instead of Dark Queen. I was like
Darkwing Duck.
Get
oh my god, if Jada
Unproduced
Toys
figure
made
from
fucking Disney
Battletoads.
Afternoon figures, and you got like Goof Troop.
I feel like that
And-
would be. I guess the
Yeah.
licensing would be steep, but that feels like totally in their wheelhouse,
Right?
though.
Like fucking Goofy. Could you imagine them doing fucking Powerline and Max in the Powerline costume from a Goofy movie?
Ooh.
Like, come on, Jada, give us what we want. And by that I mean, please don't get taken advantage of by Disney, but please get that license somehow.
I really, really, really need somebody to do a proper Darkwing Duck line,
Yes.
because
Right.
I was so disappointed in that
Diamond Select
the one that
Funko
basically
one?
exploded the minute I opened it.
Dude, the funny thing was Joe Johnson, Mythic Merc, was on when that broke, and he had just bought it, and he ended up selling his because he was like, I'm not even gonna try it. He was just so disappointed. Which also, again, shout out to the Mythic Mercantile shop that is going to be opening in June. There's going to be more information coming from that. I think I'm going to actually get Joe on here to talk about that new toy shop up in Duluth, Minnesota. Very excited for my friend. I think a few of us, Sammy, we're going to go up visit.
We'll try to make it work. Yeah.
Do a little film ski. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. I'm very, very, very stoked for them. They have a lot of really kick-ass ideas that I'm excited to see them implement.
I agree 100%. Toy du jour. I need a Gizmo Duck in the worst way.
Dude, the whole Justice Ducks, right? Every single one of them. It's Quacker Jack. And there's so many great characters from that.
Just want them all.
Yeah. As I'm saying them, I'm like, okay, push. I'm just like naming stuff at this point.
Right. Yeah. We can
say all.
Tuskernino.
Hey, which Darkwing Duck figure should we make? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
All
answer.
of them.
Yeah. Well, I was planning on making a deep dive at one point, and then I was like as before the diamond, right? I got that. I was like, and that one busted in my hands. I was like, I don't know.
I think both of yours busted on the stream. Like it was 2 weeks in a row because it was like, oh fuck, might have just been a one-off, and then Tony's right up the package. Just
I was so excited for it, and then it was just like
same.
Yeah, because it looked gorgeous.
The frustrating thing about and again, this is why I didn't buy it, is because it was a Diamond Select one, and they went, they're coming in a 2-pack, and I'm like, then we're never seeing anything from that license again. You get this, and you will be happy.
You get Darkwing and Negaduck simply because
it's reused.
It's the same damn
thing. The funny thing is, I saw someone repaint the Negaduck alternate head into Darkwing, and it was the best looking sculpt they had. It was very frustrating. 3M says, I just need Darkwing Duck, Dark Warrior Duck, Negaduck, Gizmo Duck, and maybe Steelbeak.
I'm glad you said Dark Warrior Ducks. I was just gonna say that gets no love, and I don't think that it's in the mindset there for a lot of the folks who are making it to put that in. But
I know it's not Darkwing Duck and it's DuckTales, but do you remember the name of the caveman duck that they rescue?
Oh, I mean, I remember the character.
Wasn't it like Slog or something like that, or Slag?
I was gonna say Gra or something, but it felt there's a lot of that at the time, right? I mean, there was like Encino Man. It was I have an Encino Man poster signed by Sean Astin, and when Brendan Fraser was that's fun.
Bubba.
Oh, Bubba Clubba.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Bubba Duck, Bubba Clubba,
Bubba Duck.
All right, have you seen the legendary hero Savage Dragon? He's right there. He's on my shelf.
Have I seen him? I have him.
I actually have both. I have the shirtless and the non. Yeah, the shirtless one is in a bin right now because he had an ample amount of chest hair, and like the weird thing is that paint got sticky, and I don't like it. What?
Dave's not a real Savage Dragon fan. He's relegated one of his to a bin.
Hey, I have
to a bin to rot.
How many toys you got in a bin?
All of them. All of them.
Oh, Tailspin would be dope. Yeah, like I said, Disney Afternoon.
The whole Disney Afternoon.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it'd be a great.
Dude, bring in the Mighty Ducks series too.
Oh man, never in a million years, as like thinking back on it, like would I have been like, yeah, Anaheim, that's where there's going to be a really cool superhero story coming out of. Like,
Jesus.
What do they say? Never say never, Dave.
that's true. No, I
Dave does have yes, toy du jour. Yes, he does.
that specific. And it was that one and the variant of Madman with the yellow like understripe. For some odd reason, that one like yellowed. Like the
My
plastic...
favorite character, Madman. For some reason, he just got all sticky and.
Hey, I have an on-card version of him too. Yes,
It's also kind of sticky. How did that happen?
He's not sticky.
Just constantly sticky.
Mighty Ducks nectar figures. Oh no.
Ooh,
No,
yeah,
that would for some odd reason there'd be a dark wash on them. If they make Mighty Ducks figures, I just need Wildwing Duke and Lord Dragonis. Man, do you
And
ever think
all of
about how
them.
that series was that they
Oh
fucking
yeah.
had the like?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we love this mascot. You know what we should do? Make a fucking superhero.
You know
team
who
of
else I
ducks.
want people to do? I need some Cartoon Network figures, man. I need
Johnny
Pinky
Bravo.
and the Brain. I
Oh,
need
yeah.
Johnny Bravo. I need Dexter's Lab.
I'm talking from the 90s until now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would
need
hurt somebody a lot to get some Dexter's Lab figures.
Yeah, dude.
Like, just give me Dexter Didi, maybe like Mandark in there. But I would love if it's some of his like figures, like some of his.
That's the arm
robots
from the
and
foot soldier.
gizmos.
Seems like it, doesn't it?
Forgiveness, bro.
Hold on a second. I have it
Oh,
nearby.
wait, where'd it go?
Forgiveness,
there-
bro. I will
Oh,
echo
wow.
what Travis just said and say that I would do very, very awful things to get a Buzz Lightyear Star Command line. That would be
Did you ever have any of those? Like
Yes.
the OG line?
yes. And I had the McDonald's toys or the Burger King toys.
Dude,
I
that is a good
Courage.
call, by the way.
cow and chicken.
Yeah.
Is it bad
Yes,
that
Hot
it is.
chicken. Oh my god.
Yes, it is. You are
I
correct.
just want
sir.
Tom?
Um,
Like just
Johnny
the folks
Bravo,
that Tsunami.
Dexter's
Yeah.
Lab.
Both bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I want like
100%.
good ones too.
Yeah.
You know, like I want like really good
Oh, yeah.
Adventure Time figures and Gumball.
Sure.
Shit.
Right.
And-
Tony,
That,
did you
that's
get in
coming
on that?
Chowder. Some Chowder figures.
Bro,
Tony,
I
did
saw
you
that,
get in
right?
on that? The Adventure Time Mondo.
I
They
missed it.
did a 2-pack and then like the timed exclusive came with BMO
Mm.
and had.
I
like,
wanted
it
to,
was
but I
cool.
was just like, I don't. It was the
I
same
didn't.
thing. Like I didn't get the Rick and Morty ones because I'm just like
Doesn't
I
Graham
want
still have those?
figures. What's that?
I said, doesn't Graham still have those?
I don't know if he ever got them.
Wouldn't mind some Nickelodeon figures. Yeah, Doug was dope. I'm with you, Nomsky. Man, yeah, the possibilities.
Eddie
are-
Mayonnaise.
Oh, they already did Codename Kids Next Door figure, or not Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Codenated Kids Next Door. Yeah.
Wait, that is it, right?
Yeah.
With like number 1 and number
Yeah,
2.
yeah,
and-
they did
yeah,
those.
yeah. Oh man, those would be dope too.
Get a Doug, a Quail Man Doug.
Yeah.
Do you get is it okay? Is it one of those weird things where in the back of my mind I have like that figure trauma of like when we got Super Grover, but we never got Grover. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, Quail Man would be a San
Yeah.
Diego exclusive.
Yeah.
Then the company would just fucking tank or something and never get done. It's like, damn it.
Now
Also,
you're getting it.
do any of you remember
why
what
I
happened?
went bananas when Mezco
Scooter?
announced that Samurai Jack. I was like, I will
Yeah, a
fucking
more
stab someone if I don't get
Samurai
this.
Jack would be
Do any of you remember what happened to Tom from Toonami?
He's still there.
Well, he is, but do you remember what happened to the original Tom?
He got murdered.
Yeah.
Is that true?
The intruder comes in and essentially he gets like globbed and murdered, and then like his data transfers into the new body. And I was like,
Oh,
I forgot all about that, and it popped up as a reel of just that looping with the hand going, huh, and
Yeah.
it getting like sucked in. I was like, son of a bitch!
wait,
Like,
Toy du jour, there was other Ren and Stimpy figures? Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. I've got
it's like, dude, you have them.
They're like, oh yeah, I have all of those.
no, I don't have I have the Ren and Stimpy Super 7 figures,
Billy
but I
Mandy.
have the oh my god, what I kill for
I
Some
had
Adventures
they
of Billy and
did like
Mandy.
a 3-pack of like Grim, Billy, and Mandy, but they were like more
Tiny?
like PVC statues.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, they weren't even tiny. They were like decent sized. I got them at the freaking Science Museum of Minnesota.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've got the Mr. Horse.
What up,
but-
TMNT?
Yeah, I always forget that Palisades did all those, or was it? Yeah, it was Palisades, right?
Yeah, I think it was either Palisades or like it was in Toy Island. We just busted into
Hey.
these a little bit ago. So.
Did the Powder Toast Man ever come out, or was that like in the next wave that never made it out? Like there was
I thought he made it out.
There
Or
was
maybe,
like
maybe it was just
So there was a bunch of different Ren and Stimpies. There was Mr. Horse,
Likewise 87.
the Yak Man or Shaven Yak. I think those were the only 4 that came out. I mean, besides like a bunch of repaints.
There was a bunch of there was a line that they showed like of the prototypes that were like going to be in the next wave.
So I think those were the 4, and then a bunch of different. You know, there's like the firefighter,
Yeah, right.
the fire dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of different
I
ones.
had since I got brought up, a really vivid memory of those now.
Oh, there's Powder Toast Man.
There you go, Gigi.
Yep.
There's the,
Yep.
Oh, an exclusive of the Beats.
The guy who was in the first episode, who I think was like when they were the fire dogs, right? Or they were in the pound. Yeah, there we go. That guy.
Yeah, those 2.
The catcher. Yeah.
Real quick, Team NT87 says, "What are general Super 7 2003 impressions? Mine come in tomorrow. I'm excited. Sculpt is cool.
Really fun.
Articulation's a little scary because it feels like it's more fragile than I think it actually is, but really fun. These are frustrating as shit because they keep falling off. But if you got the expressions pack, I think you're gonna be very, very happy because I think 2 out of the 4 heads add a lot. The other 2 are just variants on the what's there.
Yeah, I think they're like Dave said, the sculpts are great. I think I just worry about the joints a little bit over time.
I worry about the rubber.
And the rub, yeah, because the elbow and knee pads and then like the belt straps are like really, really, really soft rubber.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of that. However, I will say they're real neat. They're super fun. I think they're a little spicy, price wise, but
they're also like decidedly the best 2003.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
yeah.
And the fact that we're getting another wave for sure is exciting because we'll get something to kind of fill out this display. I'm not gonna lie, there is part of me that with everything that went down with Super 7, I don't know the future of the line. So there is part of me that's going, maybe these 4 are my representation and I don't need to get that secondary.
I feel like if they found a way to like also because the next wave is like Shredder, Splinter, Foot Soldier, Casey, right?
Yep.
So if they could get an April in there, I feel like
Hun.
Yeah.
Well, the question is like how deep in they are to it, and that's
But
I don't know. I mean,
am I right in remembering that they were thinking about maybe doing just like a half wave of April and Hun?
There's nothing official that came out, but yeah, they were talking about a million different things. So
right.
Again, I'll be excited to see what comes of it, but when you shit can your entire team,
yeah, it's kind of tough to.
It's like, all right, cool.
Well,
it's like when Mondo got canned. Like it was that not Mondo, but person
Mondo. Yeah, Mondo.
And like that was one of those things that thankfully those figures came out, but it was just like, oh shit, like what's gonna come of this?
Yeah.
Kind of feel like Ultimates is done for. I'll be real curious to see what lands where, because that letter that came out from Flynn the other day, I had me. I talked about it on the Patreon. Hey, if you want to go check out over on the Patreon exclusive Discord and watch me ramble and be frustrated for like 45 minutes. Good times. Kind of.
Also,
and I'm just gonna throw it out into the universe. If there is somebody who got all 4 of the next wave from Super 7 that might not want that Casey Jones head, just let me know.
Oh, the alternate head?
Yeah.
The wavy boy.
Not that I need it, but if somebody wants to get rid of it, let me know.
Well, maybe we'll talk. I can always just make you one.
For Givens, I would love Symbionic Titan toys.
Ooh.
But it sucks that part of the major reason why the show didn't continue was they couldn't figure out the toy line for it.
Yeah. Oh, Ketra.
Ketra and Leech.
Oh.
With
Very
it
cool.
looks like the suction. He's got the suction action.
He does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the original one did too.
Yeah, that's.
Well, does he have swappable hands?
It looks like he only has the hand, these
Okay.
hands.
I think was it the new Eternia one that had the swappable, or I guess it wasn't new Eternia, it was just Masterverse.
For who?
Yeah, like the re-envisioning.
we were-
yeah.
When we were down at PowerCon, I got the Origins, the regular one, and I had it stuck to the window. Remember?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because remember we had trouble getting it off for a second because we were like, oh shit, like that sucker's on there. Uh-oh. Travis is going in close. What you showing?
No, I'm trying to adjust this because I want to show the part where I think they did the best work is if anybody has the original, remembers these dingleberries that just hung out in the back.
You just kind of hang on.
And you got to figure out whatever orientation you wanted so they didn't look like absolute crap.
Yeah.
You flip this little panel up.
Oh, yeah, storage.
Fold these babies back in here.
Shit.
Oh, neat.
Different cake.
And then lock that down.
Nice.
And it actually locks it into the body. Now, the bottoms, you still have those little bits. They, can get in the way a little bit if you want to superpose them, but they're nice. They're tucked in, like, from the side. They don't look like crap. Like, fantastic.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm almost done. I'm gonna get blue bolts and get the whole like gun rig and stuff on there, and then I'll do a full.
Did you just say you're gonna get blue balls and get
Blue
the gun
ball.
rig on there?
Yeah,
Blue bolt.
I thought you said your wife was working late, Travis.
She is. She's on her way.
Once again, thank you very much to our sponsors, Midwest.
Check out Midwest Vintage Toys, located in Rochester, Minnesota, where we buy toys for cash. We are a Minnesota-based vintage toy dealer interested in buying whole collections from you today. That's right, we are open Monday through Sunday. Make sure to stop on in and check out our eBay page, or even stop in for a hand of Magic or Pokemon on the weekends. Thank you so much for checking out Midwest Vintage Toys.
Hi.
I love how you're doing that, by the way.
Which
Every single time.
Wait, which line is what turtle? The Super 7? These are the Super 7 2003. What was I playing with a different turtle? I mean, I have a lot of turtles in here, but
So I know we had kind of briefly talked about this in the chat earlier, that Roman Reigns is
possibly going to be
considered
Akuma.
to be playing Akuma in the Street Fighter movie.
But
We've also found out that Noah Centineo is going to be Ken.
Yep.
Supposedly. Andrew Koji as Ryu, and apparently Jason Momoa is being looked at for a role that's unknown. And I'm like,
come on, Zangief.
They're saying it's going to be like a pretty star-studded cast. That's awesome. Oh man, Mattel's been killing it with those lately.
What if he's Sagat? He has to shave the beard and he has to shave the hair. Oh shit, that'd be neat.
Yeah,
Vega.
doesn't want to shave that beard.
Bison? And Bison?
Oh, Momo being in Bison?
Yeah.
Jesus,
I mean, that's what I was. The face that I was making was like, who could he be? I'm just like thinking,
I mean, I could see him being Vega. I think that would be kind of funny.
Oh yeah,
being super vain.
He's like
He's gonna wear the mask.
like Samoan Vega.
Or maybe he'll just be like a mocap Blanca.
What?
Maybe he's just gonna be a mocap Blanca.
They gotta be Fei Long or Jen.
Or Hugh Jackman.
No.
You bring him in,
fucking
you dress him in pink, you make him Dan, and he shows up for like 4 seconds and just gets his ass kicked and goes home.
Yeah.
Just like you do that huge, like, we're gonna put a giant name in there, and he's just there to be a fucking joke.
It's Brad Pitt.
I think it's gonna be fantastic.
Oh man, now my brain is as long as they're not like, hey, you're gonna be playing DJ, like just like, oh, but no.
What if they had to play like Cammy? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Cakes.
They got him out there in like a one-piece swimsuit.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So, I was just going with the Masters stuff.
Are you doing Origins?
No, I just do the Masterverse. But the Origins has been so great. The crossover, the cartoon collection, and the mainline Origins.
Dude, you gotta scope that He-Man by Night's End. That's the casting cave head on that. They made the peak. By the way, there are new goodies up on Casting Cave, castingcave.ecritter.com. Then the stern stare at whoever sniped the fucking Polaris head.
Yeah, nobody buy the one that I want. I'm not going to say what it is so that somebody doesn't become a wise guy, but there's one I want. Don't buy it.
I see what you're doing there.
I'm going on there and buying everything.
Please do. Corey would be fucking stoked.
Tony, I would actually appreciate that because I'll just get it from you somehow.
In 6 months.
Yeah.
He finds it back and says, why did I buy these? Oh, look at that.
The Alligator King.
Nice.
Yeah. Oof.
Wasn't me.
And,
this
nice. Roosevelt Franklin.
Oh,
this is
Roosevelt.
yeah. This is
I saw someone take that Roosevelt and put G.I. Joe joints in it and like put them on a skateboard. And I was like, I didn't know that I needed that. Like, highly articulated Roosevelt Franklin on a skateboard.
You got all those tech decks.
I know. I think those would be too big for those because those are like.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh, is it like
it's a reaction
figure?
Oh,
okay, never mind. Yeah.
Dude, you scope those blockies, man. I got this.
Yeah,
they're real fun.
Phenomenal.
I'm so all in on those Transformers blockies.
I'm scared to even touch those Transformers blockies.
Don't do it.
You have to let Robo know about one of them. Well, so maybe Robo beat you too. Maybe.
I'm super disappointed. Apparently, from what I understand, is Blockies will not be selling their Devastator add-on kit in the States because of licensing.
Oh man, have they shown off any of the other Sesame Blockies yet? Or like
no, they said that there's a series 2, and technically they showed I think it was a Oscar the Grouch, and I want to say Grover that they had like in the background, but they didn't solicit anything. Oh, there's still one of. Oh, son of a.
You know what I'm really excited for is Blockies is doing the Despicable Me like minions, and each of them come with like a piece of the layer that you can like build together.
That's kind of fucking cool.
I'm pretty stoked for those. I want it.
But I got Jazz from the Blockies line, and that is so far attempted to get that action sound. Oh yeah.
And if you get the I forget what they are, like the shining ones, they have some more accessories and like the light up chests. That Jazz is so cool.
I just need to get Inferno. That's the only one I'm after now.
Sure.
This one available. Why are you not letting me buy you? Damn you, E-Crater!
Look at this guy. Hold on, let me get him in the frame. Let me just go all the way. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. All the way up on that blade.
Smolies.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like 24 inches for the Matrix blade. It is just ridiculous, and I have no idea where he's.
Yeah, doctor.
yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, I love having the whole like Top Gun rack crazy bullshit. I know they said they were supposed to come out with a video to show where all of Optimus is, all of the super mode, like fire convoy stuff. It's supposed to have like an unofficial mega mode where all of it's supposed to attack onto Omega Prime. But I'm guessing, considering they haven't put out a video on the fact that it's shipping or any of the other stuff, people are getting a bunch of things, and I'm going to assume they're probably not going to come out with that video.
Oh yeah. Falcon Raptor just said Bert, Ernie, and the Count are Series 2. Very cool. I still haven't seen those.
I feel like I did see them. I wonder if they showed those off at like Toy Fair, maybe. Were they
maybe? Like I said, for some odd reason I had it in my head that there was an Oscar in there somewhere, but I mean Bert, Ernie, and the Count are a solid Series 2. It's funny because that's Series 1 of NECA. But
great.
Because of the next round of NECAs are Big Bird, Oscar, and Harry.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with?
I'm seeing no Daredevil, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Let's see.
Whoa!
Oh,
wait,
Figma's doing one. Okay.
hold on, boink. Ah, damn it, Tony.
Yeah, that's cool. I still wish their original Doomslayer was more accessible from.
Still there. Oh no!
Oh, here we go. All right. Can I send this in the picture? No, I gotta send it in the.
Send it to
Dave,
me on
I'll-
Messenger.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, I'll send it to you over on Insta, because it's gonna be easier for me to.
Maybe they'll put another one up.
Maybe.
You should nudge him about that.
I will. I don't know if he has one.
Andy.
Eh.
Hi, bye. This is Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
That's a really big
Hi. See, look. This is what the Gundam kit is for. It's for productivity of online streaming.
You're doing this.
Uh-huh.
It was only
And just
24
think.
hours.
Look. It could be worse.
You've seen our living room, have you not?
No.
Yeah, I am
Travis
limited.
doesn't let me over in
That's
that
a good thing. Good that I
Now. For now.
it's good that I can't do anything more. Keeps
Just
me
think
safe.
if you had all 4 of those books, not just 2 of them.
Not that I haven't thought about it.
For those who don't know, we have 4 bookcases in our living room. 2 are mine, 2 are his. His
Aw.
are packed full.
No, there's still room in there.
Travis, get on your mobile
My
and
mistake.
show us the goods.
Second,
Yeah.
boom. All right,
Uh,
Dave, send you stuff. Yeah,
Kiki, where'd you send it?
Okay,
I sent it to Instagram.
give me a second. I gotta go take pictures of it.
Okay. Oh, just hop
Hold on,
on
do you want to go
through your
grab my
phone.
power cord from the wall real quick?
The alligator king.
Oh,
No,
these are
I got to
not-
get my
oh,
power
this
cord. I just realized I am at
Just,
critical. You
let's
need to change. You need to get your battery looked
Oh,
at.
jeez. Oh, I do not remember these at. No, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Oh.
I do not remember seeing these from. Was this Toy Fair, Kiki?
Yeah, this is Toy Fair. And
I don't remember. Oh, there's Oscar.
yeah, Oscar's in the back. So maybe he's in the following wave if he's not in
Maybe.
this one. Because what did you say? It was Ernie Bird and Count. They look gorgeous. I mean, I'm like, I can't tell you how how pleasantly surprised I was. Like, I never had a blocky figure before, and when I was opening those, I was like, oh my gosh, these are fantastic.
Yeah.
Dude, again, that was
really
that was
cool.
the thing of like also putting it together with the kids. Like it was fun to put it together and then also watch them go, yeah, and then just walk away from it. It's like, oh. Like Miles, every time he comes down, he says hi to Abby Kadabi. But I'm like, you can play with her. I'm okay. Okay.
And she sticks to the window. That was so.
Yes.
That was
I have
such a
her
fun.
hanging on a book right now.
That's rad.
Oh my goodness. What is happening here? Oh, and Oscar with movie. So how is Oscar's mouth articulated? Feel weird, like. Oh, I see. It's just got a little.
Kind of looks like Ernie's mouth is articulated too.
It does. The Ernie's a little unsettling.
Yeah.
Because it's a little like Toy Man.
Well, and the cat looks like
Yeah.
it too.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
Everybody's got.
But
it.
if it's
besides Bird,
if it's hinged,
Bert
you
only
could-
gets to look shocked.
I'm curious if that Oscar comes out of the can or if he's.
I'd have to imagine, right?
Maybe you can push his feet out through the bottom. That'd be neat.
Well, like that was the thing with the NECA one too, is I couldn't tell from there if you could, right? If he's like.
I don't know.
he's
I mean,
full body.
are we gonna get a Christmas Comes to Sesame Street box set with ice skates? I don't know.
Oh
Like,
man,
There's a lever
complete
on
with
it.
Bruno the Trash Man.
That's awesome.
What? Oh, is that what this is? The giant. Hold on. There's a giant. I didn't even notice the giant sticks.
Wait, yeah, there are like giant sticks hanging off of them.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
So you can. Do you see the stick?
Of-
Either
of-
that or fucking Oscar and Ernie got fucking headhunted. Just straight spear to the skull. Ernie has no regrets.
Yeah. Well, Ernie has also been convicted of many war crimes.
Yes.
So.
I kind of like this backdrop too.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's very classic.
Hmm.
Tesla fell down the block. Man, we're already almost to the top of the hour. That's fucking crazy. I think Tony fell asleep already.
What?
But there you go.
I'm
Tony, you're going like this.
It
What
just
am I-
seems that way because the light is very bright in my eyes, so I'm shielding it.
But you've been silent for minutes.
Man,
Do you have?
I gotta
do you
have
have,
these.
freaking
do you have blue
massive.
blockers on? Oh, take Oscar out of the can, and he has Darth Maul robot legs.
That would be wicked.
That would actually be.
That'd be super cool.
Which
I want somebody to make that custom now. Cyber Grover.
Oscar.
Oscar. Yeah.
I still enjoy the fact that in canon, Oscar is orange, and he's only green because he went to the swamp and got mold and moss on him, and he likes it too much. It's like, oh, that's so gross, but kind of funny. They're like, no,
He's character.
he's really disgusting. Griff, use your hammer to block the light. I don't know why that popped into my head. Man, you're on a roll tonight. Oh, I have my NECA Bert and Ernie get involved in random stuff as to where they use the letter they come with is appropriate for the situation. I have two CA. Oh man, we are 1P away from Tupac. The first musical guest. Oh, poor, but he's the king.
I love that it's like a nesting doll here because it's like he's in his mouth and he's got the other little tiny
Yeah.
Gatorception. Shit. Travis.
Man, these teeth are sharp.
Travis.
Yeah.
Do we get to see the shells?
Yep. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
You'll have to not mind my
guarantee
my convention stuff. I have it out there to run it tomorrow.
Dude, can you believe the Des Moines next week already?
No, I thought Des Moines was this week, and CoreCon was next week. And CoreCon, I have to be there tomorrow because it starts at like 1:00 tomorrow. So I was like, I had to ask time off of work. I'm like, sorry guys.
Travis, I'm coming over to play.
Yeah, do it at SuperCon. And now that one doesn't have. I have my Unicron, my HasLab Unicron, the Arc and the Nemesis. I have it flanked by the Arc and the Nemesis. That's right next to my bed, so they can watch me sleep.
Aw.
Also, it's the only place that I can fit them.
Oh, Travis, I love your Optimus Focus shelf.
Oh, thank you.
I have a bookcase full of Optimuses. I also have a Focus collection of him.
Well, and I do have 3 of them I don't have in there. On the other side, I specifically have all my Optimus for my animated. I keep all those because that's like the only collection that I'm like, I want them all.
Yeah.
Like literally the only collection I collect all of.
Did you finish your animated?
No, I'm missing like maybe 6 figures.
Okay.
Not including the like
Blackout,
crazy
Power
like
Trooper, and
Takara. Well, the Takara ones that like kind of came out. I have a few of them.
Oh, like Jetwing Prime and that Hydro Link.
I did get Blackout. My wife got me Blackout like
that's awesome.
Right before it like exploded in price.
Yeah, because they reissued him a few years ago, and I just didn't pull the trigger. He's the only one that I don't have for animated.
Oh, he is a fantastic Wiffle.
I know, that's like all I've heard.
Hi. Come on. Oh, okay.
I was actually at BotCon last year, and I went there as a vendor, but I kind of just went there to collect
my shit
animated stuff. I picked up like 7 figures I needed, and part of me goes, God, I'm so glad I have the majority of my like leader class and Voyager class that I bought MSRP when I was a kid.
I know.
Because those things are like $300.
They go for crazy money now.
They're
all the
so
animated stuff. It's like the deluxe. There's like a bunch of the deluxes that are like $100 now.
Oh no,
like,
I spent $82 on a swindle.
Oh, I was gonna say Tussler. Okay, Travis.
David, I told you I need an RC. I already said that.
Okay, Travis, you're coming here in 2 weeks. Yes.
Yes.
David Tussler, Sam, Travis, and I are coming over to play.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's been a slow collection. Like I
those are
could
the
just
fun
go,
ones though.
Yeah,
yeah, like I could just go buy them all if I really, really wanted to, but like hunting them is really fun.
Fair.
Oh, that RC, the Toys R Us exclusive one.
Yeah.
Fuck, that figure is good.
Yeah.
Like that one,
No
I
salt in
picked
the
up
wound.
Oh no,
I
that's
picked
fine. You know what? I'll find
Rodimus
out.
Minor.
That Rodimus Minor is still like maybe one of my favorite Transformers.
It is like I picked it up new in box, and like it wasn't a bad price. I think it was like 65.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. New in box, 100%.
And I'm like, because I don't want to spend a premium on a box because I am gonna open the damn thing.
Right, for sure.
That's cool.
So like,
But
if
again,
I
if
can
you're
find
already paying, like 65 is what they go for loose, so you might as well get the experience of opening it.
Yep, I got to open it. I got the instruction booklet. Like I got everything I needed, and I was like, the RC was loose and is missing one of the fins on the back.
Oh no!
But it has the swords. It has the stuff that matters.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's neat. That's a really smooth fin.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
that's fun.
so
How do we not have an imp?
What?
We don't have. There's no imp. We don't have an imp figure that come with. Right? Did he hit? Wasn't it imp? Wasn't the guy who the little dude, the blue dude who was on his shoulder? No,
I don't think they've ever done them outside. Did they do them in Motu Classics?
They may have, but I mean, but they're doing the anime. They're doing the She-Ra line, so the Princess of Power. So I feel like that might.
Yeah, I never watched the Princess of Power, so I'm not sure.
I wouldn't be afraid of.
Yes.
I would not be afraid of the gold plastic on that Prowl. Like I have the original Prowl and the Samurai Prowl with the sidecar.
Yeah.
Zero issues. I mean,
cool.
and the gold plastic is like the hip ball joint. Like the tiniest part of that figure is gold plastic, and I've had zero issues. Like I had him like.
But that's just like tan plastic. The only real like gold plastic is the. Like,
I think it's painted on him.
It's painted, but also I think the wheel blades.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just want to see him.
Packing. Yeah. Well, more. Not in this new line though, right? For San Diego, like.
Yeah, it was.
Classic,
No, I'm
right?
just saying that was. So they have made an imp.
Yeah,
We've actually lost Tony. I don't know where he went, but I am going to throw it around real quick so people can pitch what they have coming up, where people can find them all and stuff. We'll start with Sam because he's right here. Sam, what you got going on, man?
Absolutely nothing. You can't find me on socials. I don't exist. Thank you.
Fantastic. Geeky.
Beautiful.
Well, you will see more of me here on this channel very soon. We've got this Saturday. We've got Turtle Talk. I'm so distracted with this. Turtle Talk on this Saturday. You can mainly find me here. I'm here on almost every Wednesday except for the last couple Wednesdays. And then Turtle Talk. And then otherwise, Speaky Geeky and Geeky Junior, where we have there's new stories every week over on Geeky Junior. There's some really fun stuff in the works over on Speaky Geeky. If you head over to Speaky Geeky Official over on Instagram, there's a whole bunch of different links that take you to there and here. More importantly, here.
Hooray! Hell yeah, Travis.
Hi.
Come on, T Honda.
Yep. So hold on, let me think of all the things I got going on. Normally you find me on here, like I try to be here once a month. I'm gonna try to make it more of a thing because it's a damn good time.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, find me on Instagram, the Travis Bentley. Find me on Blue Sky. I think I'm just Travis Bentley on that one. I got in early on that thing. Check my website, travisbentley.com. Got all my cool stuff on there. Otherwise, got some appearances coming up. Anybody in the Fargo area, I'll be up at CoreCon tomorrow through Sunday. And then Des Moines area, I'll be next to Dave Wheeler, Des Moines Con, coming up the next couple of weeks. And then I got SpringCon in the cities. I think the week after that, isn't it?
Yep.
Dang. Yeah, I'm busy. I'll be driving all over the place.
It's so fun when it's not me doing that.
Yeah, when you have a couple of home shows to actually go to.
Hell yeah. You guys know where to find me. I'm right here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday is Let's Talk Toys. Tuesday is Chop and Shop. Wednesday is Grippin and Rippin. Thursday, though, is for Riffin. Tony, hopefully will come back on before the end of the show. But I am also very excited because I found a new song to mess around with for Turtle Talk. So I'm gonna play a little clip of that real quick. But like I said, very excited because Kyle Wodiga is joining Geeky and I this Saturday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, PM, of course. We'll be talking all things Turtles, doing a little bit of a retrospective of his work, and just talking about the fandom. So I'm going to kick it over to this vid real quick, and then we'll do one more goodbye and go from there. So here, enjoy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Nice.
so that'll be coming up this Saturday. Very, very excited for that. As always, folks, thank you to T Honda. Thank you to Tony whenever he comes back. Sam, Geeky, much love to you guys. Much love to the COJ as well. Throw them spoons up before you leave. Also, hit a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that fun stuff. So you know when we go live and when we have fun right here on the channel. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll be back Saturday. Go if you're in the Fargo area, go check out Trav. If you're in the Minneapolis area, hit up Hot Comics and Collectibles. Hit up Midwest Vintage Toys if you're down in Rochester. Just support local shops because they need it. And it's all good. So on that lovely note, I guess you can find me on Instagram at Dave Wheeler, everywhere else at Dave Wonder, blah blah blah. Most importantly, extralife-life.org/Dave Wonder mini marathon coming up in June. Did that horribly out of order, but you know what? Until next time, folks, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
See you later.